the 10, make my way up. I'm out here stepping, rapping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them, they come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare was spirit.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her sides. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them trusted cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money,
I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stood up, the ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Key the hood was on the shelf. In the fan. Cartier, spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip it.
What, Jayla?
Turn the whole top float to her.
I can't hear you, I'm sorry. You gotta put lotion, you gotta treat it, baby.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon, you know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I tried to holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Like this, it was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking a
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Jacksonville. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Hawk 70. Get it. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60.
This game will start with a throw on first down. Oh, and they come after him right away. Down he goes on the first play of the game. Devon Hamilton off to the dream start for a pass rusher. A sack on the very first play of the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Tipped off by Foye Oluokun. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10. At the 13-yard
Right to the air goes Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. Second down and 8.
It's second and
Hey, Lion. Hey, I'm going. Hey, center. Done.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll run. It's an man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
24. Take right open. Hey, kill. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Take right open. Hey, go. 11.
Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Great job. Hey, easy.
To throw is Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. Taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Hey, Lion! Hey, same price.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he will score! Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Their first drive, they had to settle for 3, so they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. So first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Now Burton on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Down the sideline, inside the 25. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. That gains an even 60 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the tackle. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And Mike, in as saddest thing seen, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Burton on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he just about did a little pirouette there. Spinning and turning for a pickup of 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Third down, they need 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Okay, ready? That's good. First down. A gain of 5. First down.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. He runs with it.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Good.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Williams in motion.
Cowboy 80.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. He's going to run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Yeah. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
First down throw for Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Same crap. Decent 24. 30 left. Hey, Spencer. 11.
Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Lawrence now. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Now here's Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Come on.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10.
Pack to 60, pack to 60. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
He'll drop the throw. Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will finally run him down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down. A gain of 34 yards. And the Lions.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5.
Junior Gibbs ball carrier. He was brought in at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 5.
It's at 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw out of the gun. Rolling to the left. He's going to keep it himself. The Lions called their first time out as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
It's a gain of 6.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
19, 18. Go.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with this play call.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
70, tempo, ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
17. 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And it'll be 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
30 left. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Wow, they are hitting down. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Yeah, and he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play, 1 first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Hey, Ginger, time. Go. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down.
The pass. The 5 on the tackle. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break. Japanese demo. Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
God, dog, man. Come on. I'm up on the ball.
That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Nigga got no lead to it right to it.
Rookie mistake, and anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll get this out to the left. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
2nd down, Lawrence. Moving to his right. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, easy, route. 30 left.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a 1st down picked up on the ground. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
1st and 10 at the 15.
Throwing is Lawrence. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Vices, 60 Vices. Tag. 60 Eagles. Ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop it. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Panther 60. Here we go. Cut.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
It's 3rd and 4.
Come on. 60 Vices.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Cooper 19. 70 Rangers.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Laporta in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nice. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
1st and goal. At the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Gibbs. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Montgomery. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Jaguars 31, Lions 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Aiden Hutchinson. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. This brought in out past the 20. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, deputy, go.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Cardinal.
His throw left side for Tesla. He's got it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
A run here with Gibbs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6.
Now 2nd and 6. At the 25-yard.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice said,
hurts.
it just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
3rd and 5.
Come on. Hit. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's got to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, run! Hey, Ginger, time!
Lawrence now. That's swung out to Etienne. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And now the defense is going to take their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Lyle.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
11.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Ginger.
One in, and now here comes 4th and goal.
For the Jaguars field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Burton on the return. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible.
And that time, the pressure, too much, he'll go down. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Now on 2nd and long. They'll throw out of the gun, out to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Alert! Alert! Go, go! Here we go.
Once again, it's ETN.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This officially a 58-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Caught left side by St. Brown. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He manages to give the throw away and completes it. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
14 yards on the play. And the Lions first down.
Here we go. One final play. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.